Hi everyone, and welcome to another campsite tour on our Scottish trip. We've travelled away from Garlieston and we are now at New England Bay Caravan Motorhome Club site. So I'll do you a campsite tour and show you around. I'll give you a look on the map first so you know what the layout is. It certainly is a very interesting site, very different to many other Caravan and Motorhome Club sites, and I guess the nearest I would describe it is as you're camping on a links golf course, and you'll see why I say that as we go round. So let me show you the map first and we'll go from there. So here's the map of the New England Bay site. You'll see it's situated behind the sand dunes that run along New England Bay. It's a large site with a total of around 159 pitches, a mixture of hard standing and grass. The majority are grass pitches. It also includes 5 tent pitches at the back of the site. You'll see it's divided into lots of different sections, all individually named. So although there are a lot of pitches, with the way it's laid out you can find some very secluded spots. So if I show you the route we're going to take, we'll come in through the entrance, past reception, and we'll just have a quick look at the late night arrivals area. Go through the barrier and take the left on the one-way system, and take the very first left into Little Scare. Then we'll come back, turn left again up into Big Scare, and cycle past the first of the 2 facilities blocks, all the normal facilities you'd expect. Come back down and then follow the main central road. You'll see it goes past a whole host of pitches on both sides of the road, and we'll make our way up towards the facilities block, but it is a anti-clockwise one-way system, so we'll take the right, drop down and then go left up through these pitches in Maryport and follow it round past the service point, then taking the right, and takes us all the way to the top of the site. We'll come back down following the one-way system past the facilities block and then drop down the way we originally came, all the way down to the pitches that run alongside the sand dunes. We'll turn left and follow that to the end to Balgowan Point. And then come back past the remaining pitches that are by the sand dunes, coming past the playground, and then stop at the games room, which is where I was talking to you earlier. This is the road that takes you up to the entrance. This is actually a park up area separate to the campsite. We're now entering the campsite with, as I said, reception on the left. Reception's also got the information room in there as well. Here's late night arrivals, big area to park up there. Coming through the barrier, take this left, as I said, up the one way, and taking the left into Little Scare. All grass pitches here, a little bit bumpy, and this is right at the very end. A couple of very secluded pitches which actually overlook the park up. We're now back on the road, making our way up to the facilities block. As I said, it's got all the normal facilities, showers, toilets, as well as laundry and washing up. We'll come back down past facilities on the right. I'm just taking that wonderful view across the bay. Now we're going to turn left up that long main road, pitches either side, all dotted around in amongst the gorse. There's us on the right with the sea view, and we'll continue up here just past this service point on the left. And just up ahead now is the second facilities block, which we'll look at on the return leg, taking the one-way anti-clockwise now, down and then taking the left, making our way towards the end of the site. More pitches, again tucked away. Here's another service point on the right. Now we turn to the right, and this takes us all the way to the end on the top of the site. In fact, over there on the left are where the tent pitches are situated, and then here at the very end is caravan storage. We'll now come back down, following the one way, aiming towards facilities block. Which is where the motorhome service point is, plus an added bonus of a boat wash area. I'm going to continue down now and follow this road to the one we went left. We're now going to continue straight on and make our way down to the pitches that actually run behind the sand dunes. So we firstly turn left, follow it all the way to the end. These are the last few pitches on the site, but the road then continues up to this gate here, and you'll notice it's Ministry of Defence land. So now we'll come back from there, following along. Sand dunes will be on the left, and there are pitches here on the right. And then we come down to the playground and the games room here on the right. Okay, that's the end of the tour. Hope that was useful. In terms of places to visit, we're on this very interesting sort of spit of land, which is the Rhins of Galloway. I think that's how you pronounce it. A small piece of land where you go to the south, to the southernmost part of Scotland, and up to the north, Stranraer, and the ferry port of Cairn Ryan, and go over to Belfast from there. We are on the southern end, and we have visited some really interesting places. Port Logan, which is a very picturesque and unspoilt little village in a bay with a little lighthouse, which is lovely. We've also been to the Logan Botanic Garden, which is beautiful, really nice to walk around, immaculately presented and really interesting for all the various types of plants and trees they've got. I read that the Gulf Stream means that the temperature and the climate is very conducive to growing some pretty exotic plants, and we'll see those in another video. And then today we travelled down to the Mull of Galloway, to the wonderful lighthouse, and we had a look round the whole of the point, going down to the foghorn and just taking in all the wonderful scenic views and wildlife. So we'll show you those in another future video. Hopefully you've enjoyed looking around this very interesting campsite. And until next time, see you soon. Bye for now. Bye. Just walked down from our pitch, just back there, and I'll take you down and show you how close the beach is and how wonderful the view is. Just be able to see those hills in the distance over that way, and if I come round over here, the road follows that bay round, and then it's ultimately the road you take to the Mull of Galloway. But what a lovely view, just a few paces from your pitch.